Well, today we're in Poland in the town of Wolin and we're visiting a
Viking village.
Let's go check it out.
See how we're gonna get over there.
I actually feel like a Viking walking through these reeds, hey? We're getting into the persona of it, eh?
I feel like the sound's good too. Honey,
I don't think we get in this way.
I think this is the back door.
See if you can...
Hello. Oh, there's a big chain there. I think we're gonna go on a little walk.
Well, found the back door anyway.
Only the cool people know the back entrance anyway.
It's the grand tour today apparently. Look at this, it fits the Viking village persona. A bit of fish carcass for you. Yummy lunch.
I haven't had lunch yet,
Ooh,
so might come back.
Have to come back, yeah. It definitely seems like they've built themselves on the peninsula with this sort of marshland in the middle. Like if you had heavy chainmail armor or something, you won't be crossing this marsh here. Not in a hurry anyway. Take two, hey?
Take two.
Camouflage down here with these reeds.
Yeah.
Vikingo, so kind of like Viking, maybe Polish. That's my guess. Not a bad little balustrade wall.
No, it does look intimidating.
Let's check it out. Make a little axe in here, Gita. What do you reckon? This is their forge. It's the billows. So you pump air into this, and the oxygen ignites and makes it real hot. It's nice seeing little huts. Feels like we're in a Viking town, yeah.
I know. I love seeing like how original it looks.
I feel like it's pretty intelligent for them to build their village out on sort of this marshland. So anyone that wants to attack them has to cross all this sort of no man's land through the marsh, through the reeds, and they've got this little sort of flat section out here that they've cleared away, and they've built their balustrade wall to defend themselves. I'm sort of putting myself in the position of this Viking. Would I want to be living in this little town back then? Maybe. You like to live in the town back then?
I mean, maybe.
We'll go back and be Vikings, Gita. What do you think?
I was just gonna say, I find it pretty impressive too to think that they build it all out of wood. So just imagine going from a tree to that, like all the steps they have to go through.
Yeah,
Back
very
then,
advanced, like
very
axe
advanced
techniques, and with that you need your forge, don't you?
Yeah.
I keep noticing like dead animals. Really fits the theme, hey? But look at this little rune stone. It's very cool. Now this is the attractive one for me. Seeing like one of these sort of recreated boats. The techniques that they used to build this was obviously a lot of axe work to make the planks, but then they put tar between here to keep it, to waterproof it. You wouldn't think back then that they would have that sort of advanced technique. That's what impresses me.
I think I find the boats more impressive than the houses too. Because like if the house falls down, you just rebuild it, you get wet.
You go to your neighbour's house.
If this fails,
there's no neighbour's boat.
I don't really want to be
You have
on
to
that.
know what you're doing.
The little one's over here too. As a kid, I always used to watch Vicky und die starken Männer, which is like a Viking kid show. but I always loved especially their boats and like their helmets and how they would go out to sea. So on these boats here you can see the decorations, and on this one that maybe doesn't look as good because it's a bit underwater, you can see like this dragon-like looking head.
I sort of feel like though that the building the boat is the hard part, decorating it. That's the easy bit, you know?
I suppose, but it still needs to all fit in with the weight and the distribution and...
Yeah, carving a bit.
You need to be thrifty.
I feel like this is their fishing ship.
Yeah, it's a little small.
Or maybe a
little
memorial
bit
boat. You know, if an impressive Viking dies, they put in the boat and the boat pushed off down the river and then the boat set on fire. Like a cremation on water.
Didn't know that.
So Gita, if we're in a Viking village and I'm off sailing ships and killing people with my favourite axe, you'll get to stay in this hut. That's your home. You can stay inside all day.
And cook soup.
Soup cooker.
Yummy.
Soup cooker Gita. Turn the light on, would you?
Doesn't do much. It's so dark.
I mean, well, this would be how it is, you know, it would be dark.
But like you would open the windows, and I suppose
You know,
they
I've
would
left
have
my helmet on the table.
put it on. Wow, it's so heavy. I also love that.
It's raining, so we better get it in.
Get a bit in. I like the slight smell of smoke. It just makes you feel like a campsite a little bit, but look at those trees too.
Yeah, it does. You can't really appreciate it on the camera, but it smells like your clothes you've been sitting around a campfire and your clothes are all ruined by smoke now. That's the smell in here. From ancient to modern.
I like seeing the outside of the houses here too. They were smart. They knew how to keep themselves warm.
Here's a spacious little house. Look, there's the master bedroom. So this little settlement they found it actually after World War II, just after, and then this is all what they call it, a reconstruction?
Reconstruction.
Oh yeah.
So they found like the walls or like parts of it, and then they could kind of like imagine what it looked like, and then probably based on all stories, I guess, stories, paintings from Viking times, they just built it all up again. So I just imagine it would have been a lot of fun too. Like I'm thinking like how many modern tools did they use to make all of this, so that they really feel like we're gonna do it like Vikings.
A lot of intricate detail to this. That's where we tried to get in.
And we knocked. We knocked. Nobody would let us in. Like, how rude. We were the
Unbelievable.
intruders. You can definitely also tell how maybe back then, like a village is a village. Like everyone's working together, everyone lives so close by each other, and maybe one's doing the one thing, one's doing the other craft, and they kind of just all work together as like a big family.
Exactly, like the Bauer and the what's the other last names in German?
Müller,
the Müller,
Schmied, all the different ones.
Exactly.
And I feel like there's no comparison to
No.
look to like the modern world.
The individual society.
We don't have that anymore. Yeah. What do you reckon? Do you need one of those to walk around the city? Oh, that would be good for social distancing. Get out of my road.
Bang. Social distancing to the face. Shield maiden Guido. Well, that's about all from the Viking village. I feel like it's pretty cool seeing the reenactment, and it's definitely got me in the Viking spirit. I'm going to need to get myself a shield now and a sword to deal with my little prisoner. Look at the prisoner. What's happened to you?
Get me out!
You're a prisoner.
It's literally so heavy. I can hardly lift it up.
Anyway, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to go deal with this prisoner now. Anyway, catch you next time.
Don't leave me here, please. So I wonder, when you used to live here, like what would you have for dinner? You know, maybe the strong men would go out and they would go get something, or you just ate what's already there. Come on, come on.
Hey.
See you later. Have you for dinner? We'll see him later for dinner. Catch you next time.